Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a very popular soup in our house, and that is leek and potato. I'm also going to be making it in the pressure cooker, basically because I'm lazy. I just put it on, leave it, it's fine. It can be made in a slow cooker, it can be made on the stove, it can obviously be made in a pressure cooker. So I have my pressure cooker heating up on saute, and we'll just run through the ingredients. We have to use a knob of butter. We need, generally for 4 people, you'd need 2 leeks that are washed and sliced. You'll need 3 medium potatoes that are diced. You will also need a couple of cloves of garlic, oops, nearly dropped it, that you've minced or chopped. You will need salt and pepper, and also to feed 4 you will need 2 pints of vegetable or chicken stock. As I'm just doing it for the 2 of us, I just have 1 pint here. So let's get started by just popping the, oops, let's move things about, trying not to spill anything. Just going to pop the butter into the machine to melt. Okay, we have a comedian.
Hello everybody, it's me.
Okay, back to the soup. Okay, so we're going to pop a knob of butter into the pressure cooker to melt. And I'm just going to move that about with a spoon. You can hear it sizzling, I hope. And the first thing that's going to go in is the leeks. And we don't want to get any colour on anything. We're just coating it in the butter, hopefully, for flavour purposes. As I say, no colour is needed. That landing on the floor, that was clever, wasn't it? So just stir them so that they get nicely coated. As you can see, they're not perfectly sliced, but that doesn't matter because I will be blitzing the soup when it is finished. Keep it moving to stop it getting coloured. That's the trick. Okay, I can really smell those leeks now. I'm going to go in with a little bit more butter because the leeks have absorbed it all, just like mushrooms. And now I'm going in with the potatoes. So again, just keep stirring. Once you think those potatoes are totally covered in the melted butter, you could use oil. I'm just using butter because it's got a nicer flavour. We're going to go in with the garlic. And give that another good stir. Now, as the garlic starts to cook, it will release the aroma and you'll go, right, now's the time to add the liquid. Just like when you're doing a stir fry. Oh, the other thing this soup might need at the end is just a drop of milk or cream, but that is totally optional. Alright, I'm just going to go in with some seasoning. I'm going to be fairly generous with some pepper, but not so generous with the salt because obviously stock cubes have salt in them. You can adjust seasoning it at the end, and as I will say, you can always add more. You can't necessarily take it away. Right, I can smell the garlic now, so I'm going to go in with my stock. You can, in the recipe that I've got on the page, I say to use vegetable stock, but you can use chicken stock, and chicken stock is actually what I'm using today. So just in we go. Give everything a good old stir. Get everything off my spoon because I don't want to not have everything. Push everything down. Now at this point on the stove you would turn it down to a simmer, put a lid on and cook it for probably 20 minutes or so until everything, excuse me, I've got hiccups, until everything is nice and soft. But as I said to you, I'm going to be using the pressure cooker today, so I need to switch it off of saute, put on the pressure cooker lid, make sure that the valve is set to seal, select pressure, I want it on high and I want it for 8 minutes and press start, and that is all I have to do. Now I can walk away, get on with other jobs, and we will come back to the soup when I'm ready to blitz it. So pretty simple, isn't it? Okay, we'll be back in a bit. Right then, the timer has finished on the soup and I have let it naturally release for a while. So now I'm just going to release the valve and release any remaining, in fact there isn't any remaining steam because my little thing has dropped. Can't think of the name of it. Okay, so take the lid off carefully. Always open it away from you because you get a huge waft of very, very hot steam. And now let's just take a look at the soup. Looks a bit, I'm going to be honest, it looks a bit meh. Okay, but you can see everything's there. So what I have to do now, because I don't want to scratch my inner pot, is I'm going to tip it into a saucepan. On the Instant Pot, it's a stainless steel inner dish, so it doesn't actually matter whether you blend items in the pot or not. But this isn't, or that isn't stainless steel, so I obviously have to take it off to blend. So I'm just using my cheapo blender that I got from Lidl a few years back, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's lasted better than my Morphy Richards one. So we are just going to blend. Now you can blend it all, you can leave some chunky bits, it's entirely up to you, but you can see it changing colour slightly as it's blended. In there. I'm going for smooth today. Now, remember what I said about seasoning. I need to check the seasoning. So, let's see. That definitely needs more salt. Possibly no more pepper, to be quite honest with you, because the pepper creeps up on you. Right, so some more salt gone in, another blend. A clean spoon, because we don't want to double dip. And I'm going to add just a dash of milk. And there we go, that is ready. If I can get hold of the right ladle, or a ladle, any ladle would do, that is ready to serve. So there we have a delicious leek and potato soup that was, if I'd have released the pressure straight away, would have been from fridge to table in less than 15 minutes. The good thing about making your own soups is, of course, you know exactly what goes in there. There's no preservatives, no additives. They will freeze well. They will keep in the fridge for a while too. So please have a go at making your own soups and let me see what you've made. If you've liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.